been going on. But yo, blue people, this Nate here.
It's Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode, is it 313?
I think so.
Or 314, I don't know. It'll
One
be
of those.
Listen, I'm here. We are face to face.
Yeah.
Listen, this is not in the Zoom box. I had to pull up on my guy, man. I had to come out and see the abode. I haven't been here in like God knows how long. How long has it been though?
Man, it's been a solid year.
Has it?
It has been a solid year.
The house looks totally different. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah.
The ambiance is still great. You got this. It's looking real bellyish in here. Like I told you, when I came over. It's looking real bellyish in here, man. Was it Tommy Buns? Was his name? I can't call you
Tommy.
Buns.
Yeah,
no, I'm not doing that. I can't call any man that. But nah, it's been a while, bro. It looks good in here, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you pulling up out here, man. You know what I mean? Like it's a trek out in the country, but it's worth the drive.
Absolutely. Listen,
You know what
I had anime sweat beads. Like I'm not gonna lie. When I got off the freeway, I needed gas. And I thought I remember where the gas station was at, and Spidey senses kicked in. I made it with 4 miles till empty, and I got gas. Yeah. Never again. I will be filling up before I come out.
You scared going to the gas station?
No, but
I mean, you're not from around the parts, you know.
No, you're right.
I might feel like I don't know.
Well, to answer you, I wasn't scared, but I didn't speak to anybody either. I literally just kept my head down, got gas, and just the little head nod to one of the guys that came through.
Folks, is everybody allowed at this gas station?
Right? No, exactly. Am I allowed? I mean,
yeah.
Am I welcome out here? Like I'm like, I'll tell them I'm a kid.
I'll tell you now, you are. You're okay. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what. As far out in the sticks as we are, man, it's a very broad mix of folks.
Well, okay, the thing is, I watch the news, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody ain't happy for this, like with Intel coming and all that stuff going on. Everybody out these parts ain't happy, bro. Like they're disgruntled. Like, yo, there's too many. Hey, we got 10. We don't want no more. We don't want no more. Like that's it, man. There's no more people coming out here. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what I worry about. Is like, cause like it's booming, man.
It is.
It's been because like I saw when I came in, it was different when I turned in because that wasn't done last time.
No,
that turned out here is like it brought me in a different way. But no, it looks great, bro. All these houses are out here.
Yeah, man, we've been happy with it, man. You know what I mean? It's just we're so far from everybody, man. Like sometimes you start to feel that a little bit, like, damn, we're a hike away, and we're used to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like when we go out and we go see folks, like we kind of know what to expect, but it always feels weird having anybody come out here because it's like, listen, I'm used to this. You may not be. It's gonna get a little weird.
You gotta let them experience it themselves, bro. I remember when I first came out here for the first time, you said that, and you had to let me experience that. Yeah, it is a bit far out because like I'll map quest it or whatever, and I'll see it's only
the time.
I see the time. Yeah. It's a different 22 minutes, man. Yeah. It's totally different to the point where like if someone was to blindfold me and drop me off in like out here, I wouldn't think I was in Ohio.
Yeah, you'd be like, man,
like I'm in Kentucky. Yeah, like this is not Ohio.
You
know, but. It's a nice calm drive coming out here, bro. Like I really like it, but in the winter, it's not gonna happen because it's like I can't afford to like slip and have something happen. But while the weather is good, I'll be out here.
Yeah, there we go, man. And perfect timing now that fall has finally hit. Summer's over. Summer's officially over.
Yes,
it's done. Sorry, I hope everybody found their person.
Yeah,
because it's time to go inside now. It's over with. You know what I mean?
Found their person. It's cuffing season.
It's cuffing season has officially arrived. Like, listen, if you ain't find them, try your luck next year, man. It's gonna be slim pickings out here.
Yeah, applications are.
Because it's cold.
It is getting cold.
With. Yeah,
you see the sweatsuit. The sweatshirt is on, man. It's it's different out there, man. My body different.
Yeah.
You know?
Have you turned your air off yet?
No.
Okay.
I have not yet. I don't have the heart to do it yet.
Yeah.
It still feels like yours is on.
The air is on, but it's on like 78.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? It don't kick on. You know
okay.
What I mean? It warm up a little bit in here. You know what I'm saying? But now you can open the windows.
You could. I just haven't become that person yet. Because some people, they like, for me, it's like once it's on, like I got to the point where once I got to a point in life where I can control the climate in my house, damn it, I'm going to do it.
I feel you.
You know, if it's cold out one day, I'm putting heat on. If it's hot out the other day, I'm turning the air on. That's just what I'm going to do. I paid for this. I'm going to do it. My wife doesn't really do that. She more so like, let's open the windows and get a breeze. It was one night I allowed that to happen.
It's worth it. It's just for the fresh air to come in.
No, I like natural light, Kev. Like we talked about that before. Yeah. I could care less about fresh air.
No,
okay,
let that fresh air, man. Let that fresh air come on through the house, man. It feels good.
Yeah, I will do it once it's not too hot out.
I will say this too, man. Air fresher out here.
Oh yeah,
air's fresher.
Yeah,
yeah. When I be downtown at work, man, I walk outside, man. I'll be about to choke.
Really?
About to choke to death. Yeah.
You smell the smog.
Yeah, just the smog, just all these trucks and construction. I'm like, you know what I mean? Head back out to the country, man. Just You know what I'm saying? Breathe up all the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you just want to look at everybody in the eye and call them brokies. And that's okay. Listen, I'll do it too, man. I understand, man.
No,
like, yeah.
I want to chew a little piece of straw, some hay. You know what I mean? Just sit out on my porch. Yeah, you know what I mean? I saw the other day, a man walking around in overalls, no shirt, and waders. I was
nice. That man he's lived.
Yeah, man's was he was like, man, I'm going to the fishing spot. This is all I need for the fishing spot.
Overalls. You know what I mean? See, I would ask questions. Maybe I don't want to know the answers. Because like if you were brave enough to wear overalls with no shirt underneath, like are you just commando? Like what do you like?
Hey, probably, man. I had to say it, man. Probably, I mean, man had the waders on. You know what I mean? So he had like the big rubber boots over top of the overalls.
Oh, he's serious about the fishing.
Yeah, he was really about to get down in the nitty gritty. I was like, okay, I respect it. Do I fish? Yeah. Like when the opportunity is there, circumstances are right, I go fish. Now, will I go fish out in the little lake across the street? Absolutely not. Like, nah, I'm cool. It's not that serious. We plan an event and go to an actual fishing place. Yeah. Where I ain't got to wonder if people are looking at me like I'm weird because I'm fishing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that neighbor where you're going through your neighbor's backyard, going to go fish in the lake and all that. Like that seems like something that would be done for somebody if you got like company come over. Because then at that point you can explain it. But if you're the guy just on a casual, on a hum, on a Saturday morning, you're going out to go fish in the lake. You don't want to be that guy because they'll have you in the newsletter.
Hey, yo, listen, now it happens. It happens a lot. And what makes that worse is there are actual dedicated paths to get you to the water areas. So you could.
But do they follow them?
Most people do. Some people are lazy, man. Like some people like, man, it's a yard right here. I can just cut through there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to, walk all around in designated areas? Maybe they might find out one day why they should do that. But you know what I mean? Until absolutely. Then, you know what I mean? They keep doing their thing, I guess. Yeah. You know what I mean? But, that listen, man.
So you're a vet in the house game now, man.
I kind of am, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, we did some painting. Yeah. So it's like, man, that's my first major home change sort of situation. Yeah. I'm still scared to death to touch anything in here for fear of breaking.
It's yours.
It is. Yeah. And that's the problem. Yeah. Like it's mine. If I break it, I gotta I gotta be the one to fix it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's too many situations in my life that are like that, where it's like, working in IT, if I break something, I gotta fix it. I can't. Right. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to fix that. I gotta fix that myself. Right. So in my house, if I break it, either I got to fix it or I got to pay an exorbitant amount of money to get it fixed. I told you. I had to get the chain on my garage door repaired.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was terrible.
I had to pay. Ooh, man, it's funny because they don't make garages the same. I had to replace the spring.
Word.
So the garage came down while Sharita was backing out. And it just like, I heard this loud boom. And I was like, God, is that you? And like, I went to go hit the button and it went up like a half an inch and then went back down. So of course my butt, what do? Go right to YouTube. You guessed it. And I'm like, all right, I can fix it on YouTube. Nope. Wrong. So I called the garage company and they had to come out and replace the spring. Yeah. Which was right on time. We've been in the house for about 4 or 5 years now. So
yeah, now the chain popped, man. And I thought I could have fixed it. But I ain't had a piece. I'm like, man, I don't want to tear it up no further. So I called the man out. He come do it. But I was like, man,
owning a home, bro, it's always something to do.
Always something, man.
Always something. Hopefully,
either something you got to upgrade or something you got to repair.
Oh man, listen, there's always something to do. Repairs are the worst. Upgrades I can deal with because they can get on the back burner. Yeah. But repairs, like, they gotta get done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, you can't be living like that. Like, man, we was without our garage for like a week, man. It ain't feel good.
Nah, we was out because I could pick it up manually. Yeah. And I got really old. I did not realize how heavy a garage door. It's not worth putting
your car in the garage. No, you gotta lift the door.
Absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not. And we use our garages. Yeah, I don't just store stuff in there. It's for my home, my cars.
It's for my cars.
I just want to know I'm getting old, bro. Like so, a couple things why I'm getting old. So I would play basketball a lot lately. Okay. And I'm on IR right now. Okay. My Achilles was sore. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers. I saw Aaron Rodgers go down. I said, "Look, you knew I cannot tear my Achilles. That's retirement at that point for me." Yeah, facts. But I look back on it. I played basketball 3 times last week. Wow. And my Achilles was super sore. So I said, I'm feeling better now. You see, I went no limp when I came in. That's why I know I'm getting old. But the biggest part I know I'm getting old too, bro. I backed into the garage the other day, right? And I was so happy that I did it. And I'm like, now I've been doing it for like just backing in, like the little things that I get happy about. I am washed.
Why? Why are you backing into the garage?
Oh, because I don't know. Well, I had to go pull out the garage to go put air in Nadir's tire because his car's home. And I'm like, let me just back in. And for some reason, I just did it. And I felt good about that. I did it and didn't hit a wall. Yeah. And I just kept doing it. So even when Sharita came on, she's like, "Babe, why are you backing in? Like, let me have my joy." You know, like, they won't let us have no joy, man.
I'm gonna tell you what has been nice, and I'm only gonna get the rest of today, and then it goes back to normal, man. So my wife headed out of town, man. Went to go celebrate her sister or our sister.
Yeah, I was say our sister.
I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Went to go celebrate with her, and so I've been parking in the middle of the garage.
Oh, you the one.
I'm going OD. I'm parking in the middle of the garage. And listen, I'm telling you, it's a fantastic feeling having all that room. Man, you just open the door, watch,
just gotta kick your whole foot out.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You really move right. It's activities could go on in the garage now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Because like having 2 cars in the garage make it a little tricky.
Yeah,
get a little tricky. You know what I mean. Especially my car.
No, you bumped into a great conversation. This is something I wanted to ask you. And I thought about this before pod, but we're on pod. We bumped into this.
Okay.
Do you have your designated sides of the bed?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have your designated sides of the garage?
Yes.
Mess her up one day. Just park on the other side.
Other side of the garage.
like
here's the thing. She would not care. But we park in the spots that we do intentionally because it's like I need that to be as smooth as possible for her.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, get parked, be able to get out your car. Like, listen, I can navigate having to twist and turn a little bit like that, but for my baby, it's like, listen, let me make this nice and easy for you. Like, you know what I mean? What I've realized too, and being a husband, my wife gets the better of everything.
Oh, absolutely.
You know
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. What made me ask that question is, Sharita would be the same when it came to the car. My God, I tried to jump on her side of the bed one day, and it was like World War III was about to happen.
She couldn't go for it.
But I slept on that side one day when she was out of town, and like, man, it is so peaceful on this side of the room. I don't know what it is about that side of the bed.
Are you by the door of the wall?
I'm by the window. Okay. So she's by the door.
Yeah, so same.
She's by the door.
And you know what? My wife didn't want to be by the window, so
that's exactly what it was. Yeah, but even when we go to a hotel, she wants to sleep on that side.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I don't get it. But when I slept on that side, for some reason, I don't know if it's the way the stars align. I don't know, but it was just I slept so well on that side.
It's more peaceful over there.
So I've been trying for months, years for that point, to try to get her to switch me sides. It was not happening.
She's not happening, man.
It's not happening, man.
See, that's where you messed up, man. You got to taste.
Nah, it was too early.
The good life, man.
I know, but once again, they have the better of everything, man.
Yeah, but you kind of have to give it to them, man, because it's like them being unhappy just ain't worth it.
No, absolutely not.
You know what I mean? Because you could be unhappy and she'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh,
if she's unhappy, you're gonna be unhappy.
Man, it's been many times we'll go to bed. I get cold, so like in the wintertime, I don't care if it's 2 degrees out. My wife has that ceiling fan on.
Facts,
bro. I will have on. I went to bed with a sweatsuit on. With a sweatsuit getting under, you think she cares? Absolutely not. That fan is on. That helicopter. Yeah. I'm like, babe, I'm shivering. Like, can we turn the fan off? You know, like she don't care one bit, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how it goes, man. And you gotta hold that, man.
You do. Absolutely.
It is what it is, I guess. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have noticed that my wife gets the better of everything. It's like it's just easier. It's just easier that way. It's like, man, listen, that's the better parking spot. It's yours. That's the better side of the bed. It's yours. Right. I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
happy wife, happy life, man. Yeah. For sure.
Wow. I'm surprised. You're brave. You're brave for trying to take.
Sometimes I'll stir the pot, but I back out quick. You know, like I will. Like I'll do it. Like I'll sit on her side of the bed. Like, babe, she be like, babe, what are you doing? Like, I just want to lay here for a second. Nah, come on. Why are you doing that?
Nah, she's tired already. She's not. Nah. Like, what it is, you got to sneak in a midday nap on her side of the bed or whatever.
I do. I try to do them because she's not home a lot of days, and I'll try to.
No, it got to be while she's home. Like she got to see you do it, but she has to not want that side of the bed right now.
Nope. Absolutely not, bro. I can't even sit on that side.
Wow.
She's not having it, man.
You see, Toya won't care. First of all, Toya, like she typically is in. Well. Yeah, typically I say she's typically in bed before me. Okay. So you know what I mean? Like,
she don't make you go to bed when she goes to bed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like now that's one thing she know. Like she can't make me do anything. Like I'm always doing.
Well, I understand that, but I'm saying like
no, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying too. But she. No, like, you know what I'm saying? She don't even try.
There's no little bro on you.
She makes a suggestion every once in a while, like, hey babe, why don't you come to bed? I'm like, I'll be there when I get there. And she just knows like it's not worth it because I'm not gonna do it. But what I realized, man, she sprawls out across the entire bed. Like,
really?
So when I come to bed, I have to kind of like, hey, I'm here now. I need you to move. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know if she has a side. The whole bed is her side. She just shares a portion of it with me every blue moon.
I got you.
Yeah.
Now, Sharita, when it's time to go to bed, man, she's like, all right, babe, let's go to bed. I'm like, all right, cool, we'll go to bed.
Say no one day.
Well, huh?
Say no.
I will. No, something like if it's football going on or something like that. But here's what gets me. My wife, and it's been recently, it's always been this way. Let me not even say recently. She will go from wide awake to deathly tired in like 20 minutes. And I'm talking about like it falls completely off the cliff. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, I can't, babe, I'm so sleepy. I'm like, look, you were just up. We were watching White Lotus lately. And like, she's like, one more episode. And we also been watching some show called Them on Amazon. I'll just send you the link. It's very weird. It gives you Lovecraft Country vibes. But anyways, we're watching our shows.
It came out around the time Us did.
It did.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. Kind of same premise too. But we're watching White Lotus. We're watching the show, and like, all right, we be pumped. She made some popcorn, got a glass of wine. The beginning episode, fam, we're 20 minutes in. I mean, she is like, her head will not stay on her head. Her head is like falling. If she didn't have a neck, her head would be on the ground. I'm like, babe, what's going on? I can't. Oh my God, babe, I'm so sleepy. Let's go to sleep. Like, babe, it happened in 20 minutes. All right, let's go to bed. Let's go.
Hey man, yeah, I'll be like, all right, well, matter of fact, no, you know what I will say? My wife is a trooper because she knows I am not going. I'm gonna do what I want. So what she'll do is, man, she just falls asleep right there. Like, so it'd be a ton of days like we watching TV, whatever. She just falls asleep on the couch. About 30 minutes into her being asleep, I'm like, all right, babe, go ahead, go upstairs, go to bed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Day's over, day's done or whatever. I'm cooling. I'm not tired yet, but you go ahead and go upstairs, go to bed or whatever. She'll be like, no, we watching the thing. I'm like, the thing is watching you. Right. You need to go ahead, go upstairs. Listen, I'm going to tell you what else has been a game changer. We took our TV out of our room.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we took the TV out of our room. So we don't have a TV in the room now. We plan on putting another TV in there or whatever, but she wanted to. I had to compromise, man. Now, yo, young men out here, if any of y'all watching this podcast, man, just know, you get married, man, your life is really going, it's not 50-50 assets, man. It's 50-50 compromise.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's all compromise. You're going to have to compromise
everything, your way into anything. Otherwise, your life going to be miserable. So
absolutely.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, we had a TV stand and our super old TV on it, and it created this narrow walkway right by the front of the bed. I'm like, you know what, babe? We need to get a TV and mount it to the wall so that way we can get rid of this stand or whatever. I'm like, I keep hitting my toes. And in the morning when I'm trying to get ready for work, not wake you up, I keep hitting my toes. I don't like this. And you know what I'm saying? The room big enough, we ain't got to have narrow walkways. So she's like, okay, yeah. Well, let's test it out. I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to buy the TV. She's like, no. Don't, no, I ain't say buy the TV or whatever. She was like, let's take the bed out of our room and see how we like it. I was like, all right, we can take it out and then I'm going to buy the TV after that. And she was like, well, no, just wait. We're going to wait till Black Friday. First of all, my wife, I don't know if your wife did this. She love to put everything off for Black Friday. Anytime I want to buy something, man, she love to put it off on Black Friday, man. I don't get none of that. I don't get nailed around Black Friday. If I buy anything about Black Friday, well, that's for Christmas then. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Like, that's got to be installed. I ain't trying to hear that. Oh, Black Friday, man. Today Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm black. Today Friday. Let's go. Let's do this. But anyway, so I compromised. I'm like, all right, well, I really do want this TV on the wall. I'm tired of stubbing my toes. So we can go ahead and move this thing out. So we've been doing the no TV in the room thing. It's a little bit weird at first, but it's not bad. Like typically, whenever you go up there, when we go up there now, you know what I'm saying, we get right to bed. So I don't know if you want to try it. But.
Heck no, I wouldn't want to. And the reason being, I've gotten so conditioned. Even when I was like before we got together, I'm just used to falling asleep with the TV on.
Yeah.
I mean, I turn the timer on, so eventually it turns off.
Yeah.
But no, we just watch, and that's another thing too. So like, you don't have to deal with when you did have a TV in your room. Who controls the TV on what you're watching?
Me.
You? Okay. See, I gave that up along. It's
yeah,
always
no.
I have to put on.
Okay.
Somebody got hit hard. I have to put on. I have to deal with her. Let me say this: watching the Golden Girls until she's like so sleepy. My wife will listen to the Golden Girls as she's falling asleep. I will grab the remote, and at this point,
like, wait.
Yeah, she's like, babe, no, I'm listening to that. It doesn't matter. I'm going to draw the line. I'm choosing to be right now. It's over. Sports Center's coming on. Which Sports Center is a travesty nowadays. It is so trash. And I fall asleep to Sports Center, so I'll do it. But no, I don't think I could do no TV in the bedroom.
You could. I promise. Like I was like, man, that's gonna be weird.
You go to sleep quick?
Yeah. Well, first of all, you just end up using your phone anyway.
So what is it? You must have a TV.
But I will say, like, you gotta physically hold the phone. So like you'll be over that real quick, man. You put that up and you just go to bed. Yeah, you just go to sleep.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. I am. Like, listen, this is all just to get my new TV wall.
I'm about to say, yeah. We're looking at OLED? What we thinking about?
Listen, it's going to depend on what's available. I am thinking of OLED, but then I'm also kind of like, man, it would kind of suck to have like an OLED TV in the bedroom.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Like, you would be better off just putting the OLED down here and putting this in the bedroom.
First of all, she's never going to go for that. She doesn't like.
It's a big TV.
It is a big TV. It's a large TV. But she don't want to go. She won't let me go above 50 inch or 55 inch for the bedroom. She's like, everything else is too big. She like, I feel like the sun is beaming down.
Okay,
on
now this is some bad advice and good advice from your older brother here, man. Okay.
Okay.
At some point, sometime, I say some point. At sometimes you got to put the big joker down. You know, sometimes you got to throw a big down. Like, listen, as the man of the house.
She low-key putting the big joker down. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, here's the thing. I use the big joker. I get a lot of what I want. I get a lot of what I want.
Right.
So if that was one thing she was offering a lot of pushback on, because I'm trying to convince her. She's like, no. I'm like, no, listen. Matter of fact, that's how we got the fit. First of all, she didn't want to go above 32 inch. I was like, listen, that's just not gonna work.
Just not going to work.
That's just not going to work. I'm like,
32 inch is too small.
So I took the 50 inch, finally put it in our bedroom. She was like, all right, fine, whatever. It's not that bad. I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm like, all right, 55.
Yeah,
right,
55 is a big TV.
55, especially for where the TV would be. You're in bed, like it's close.
Because we have a 55 in our bedroom, and it's perfect. You know, so I say all that. Just pick.
Yeah, I put this bad boy in there. Like,
nah, it's too big. You'd be like, you would go blind. You know what I mean? You don't need that's too much TV.
Yeah, this TV literally just so that way you can see it from anywhere.
Oh yeah, fam. I was back there getting something out the refrigerator. Like, man, that's a very and this is a 4-box you got going on. I saw the full game. You know, that's
each box is 32.
Yeah. Like, that's a big TV, man.
Yeah, it's a big TV. You know what I mean?
So yeah, I feel you. But all right, man.
Yeah.
But let's start like we always do. What we been playing? What you been playing, bro?
Playing that Starfield.
Yeah, I gotta hear this. I gotta hear
Game
this.
Game of the year.
Why do you think it's Game of the Year?
It's just fire, man.
Really?
Like, you know what I'm saying? But first of all, I have to preface all that by saying it's fire if you like Bethesda games. If you don't like playing Bethesda games, don't bother. Like, don't waste your time. It's not going to be there for you. They didn't deviate in any form or fashion from what you would expect a Bethesda game to be.
Okay.
Lots of inventory management, lots of dialogue and conversation, lots of travel, companions, building out stations and all that other stuff, and exploration. Okay. That's what the game is revolving around. But I will say they ramped up the combat a lot. Like, there's a lot of combat now.
See, that's what would turn me on to playing it, though.
Yeah, I would recommend that you give it a shot.
Okay.
Because they ramped up the combat a lot. You get into gunfights a lot. You know what I mean? And you get into dogfights and your ship and all that.
Are they important though? The dogfights? They're not like Gears of War, where it's like it just feels like it's a placeholder.
No. So a lot of everyone that I've run into so far, now mind you, I've only played maybe 15 hours. Okay. Everyone that I've run into, it's always been like something initiated this fight or whatever. Like, okay, I traveled somewhere new. You know what I'm saying? Like I was getting into one dogfight in particular where it was like, yo, you got contraband on your ship, which I knew I didn't. They like, yo, pull over. I ain't pulling over. Who is this? Whatever. So then, like, you don't pull over, man. Like, they just start trying to thump on you.
Really?
Well, you gotta let them pull you over. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a mission for you.
Ah,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but technically, if you could get away, you could get away. You could just completely skip that altogether. But there was a purpose in that one. And then, like, sometimes it'd be like somebody else was smuggling something. The people, the space patrol, they don't have enough people to go up into a fight, so they gonna ask you whose side you're gonna be on or whatever, and you could choose to be on the space patrol side, you could be on the person that's carrying the cargo side, or you could just say no, I ain't in it. Okay, and you could just watch them fight. So the game is very intricate like that, like, and all those details matter, like all those decisions matter, or whatever. So if you like that sort of thing.
Because those decisions matter because it'll affect later on in the game, right?
Yeah, like whether or not this person is going to be a friend or foe. Maybe they have a mission for you. Oh, you helped them in this situation. So maybe 30 hours into the game, you run back into this person and they remember that you helped them. So maybe they help you with something, or, you know what I'm saying, they do something for you or teach you something, or, you know what I mean? Like, gotcha. Every decision has consequences, you know what I'm saying, good or bad. Okay. Like, it's fire. It's
really?
Fire. Yeah,
okay, but you're only 15 hours in, so I know you've been busy like heck.
Yeah. I know. And I still been making time to play.
Yeah. The reason why I asked though, because Jay was saying he shout out to Jay. He was saying that he can't get into it.
Really?
And he said he loves Fallout. He loved Fallout 4. I remember he was on the pod. We talked about it when that first came out. But he was like, I can't get into it. Like, I just don't. It doesn't seem real Bethesda-y to me. And so he hasn't. He put it down.
Yeah, I got to talk to my mans about it. What I think it might be is that he hasn't gotten far enough in yet. Okay. I think that very well may be.
That might be what he needs to hear then.
It takes about 10 hours before you actually start the game.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. The game doesn't really, like, there's 2 missions that you have to do first or whatever in order for the game to kind of make sense. And then that's kind of your launching off point. But much in the same vein as Tears of the Kingdom, You don't have to do that. Like
you don't?
The second you hit the game, you can do whatever you want. Like,
really?
I mean, like it tries to start you on a linear path or whatever and explaining it to you. Like, but once you get your ship, you don't technically have to do. You can go do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
A lot of matter of fact, a lot of people were saying like, "Yo, I started this game and I skipped the main storyline and I just started doing."
That's
other
what
stuff.
I read too. I read a lot of people have been doing it.
And they're like, "I regret doing that because there's one key thing, one key element of the game that you miss if you do it that way." So.
Okay, so you've been following the story.
Yeah, I just started off following the original storyline, and then once I kind of got established there, whatever. There's one key indicator or one key thing that happens, and then okay, I'm ready to go start playing the game. Okay,
gotcha. How long do you think it's going to take you to beat it?
Like actual hours played or like time?
Hours played.
Hours played. Man, I could easily see myself sinking 70, 80 hours into this game.
Okay,
and I mean honestly, like. I didn't finish Tears of the Kingdom yet, and I think I probably played that game for 70, 80, maybe 100 hours.
Same. I still haven't beat it yet either.
I could definitely see Starfield being that same game. And I'm gonna tell you what, I hate to say it like this, man, but I don't really know that I care about finishing Tears of the Kingdom.
I don't think I will finish it. Like, it brings up a great conversation because I wonder why I don't want to beat it. Because like I've been playing Sea of Stars. I actually finished it this morning.
Okay.
Well, last night I finished it. So I'm actually getting the true ending now. You go back and not 100% it, but it's a couple of things you could do after the new game plus to finish it. So, and I thought about it. Like I played that game straight through. I had a great time. The story was real good. And I have not went back to Tears of the Kingdom to finish it. And I wonder if I'm ever going to finish it. Like, do I care for the ending?
Yeah, I've been struggling with that a lot, man.
Yeah,
like, I don't know that I actually care to play
because I'm right there. I think what it is because we put so much time into it. There's almost a sad part. Like it's kind of like owning a dog, knowing it's gonna die. Like I just know I gotta finish it.
It's not even that, bro. It's like, man, I think I hit that point in the game where it's like all the quests that I have left are so irrelevant that I don't care to do that anymore. And then like the last mission or whatever just feels very low stakes. And
it does,
and I know what it is, so it's kind of like,
it does
sounds
seem
like
low,
a lot of work.
It does seem low stakes, right? It does seem like a lot of work, and I don't want to put in the time to do it. That's where I'm at with it too. So that's why I don't
really want to do any of the side quests. Those sound kind of boring. And this last mission don't really sound like it's gonna be all like that.
Yeah, I think once I tracked down, there was one armor set I got. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to do anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat it. And I was the same way with Breath of the Wild.
Word.
Until like I did end up going back to beat that one later in time, but like it was a good year or so. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna beat it.
And this one, I would say, I feel like the game took a big turn after I got the Master Sword. It felt like nothing else felt super rewarding.
Exactly.
It felt like I already kind of. That felt like finishing the game because like okay, now I know where Zelda's at.
Well, because you remember in most Zeldas, once you get the Master Sword, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Like all right, I'm about to go beat the game, and you go fight Ganon because you need the Master Sword to beat Ganon. And that's one of the things with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. You really don't need the Master Sword. You can finish the game the minute you start it.
Yeah.
People have done it. Those are sickos. I can't do that. That's too much. I need to be OP when I go into a last battle fight.
That's the other part, bro. Like it never feels like you get OP in Tears of the Kingdom.
I think they pull from Dark Souls.
That leveling system, I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I want to be able, like if I took the time to do the things I needed to do for my character to get OP, let me be OP.
Yeah, let me be. I want to go in OP.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one thing with like maybe with Sea of Stars I liked. I went into the last battle. It was a breeze. And I finished it. So that was that. But speaking of a breeze, man, so this Sony, they came out, they're raising their prices for their PlayStation Plus. Do you still have PlayStation Plus?
I do still have PlayStation Plus.
They're raising the price. The price will increase by 33%. I don't know if you noticed or not.
Wow. Yeah, I've heard. I got the email about it.
Okay. You might want to read the fine print. The Essentials is $79.99. Wow. The Extra is $134.99.
Wow.
And then the premium version is $159.99. That's
year?
Per year.
A year?
Yes.
Okay, but wait. So for the $159,
I don't know.
I get all the PlayStation Plus games, like where they got their little streaming service to compete with.
Maybe.
Now that might low-key be a deal.
Why?
I ain't gonna lie. $159, not that bad for a year. That's not that bad.
Well, what does that include though?
All of the like their Game Pass, their version of Game Pass essentially, and they do be putting a lot of the bangers on there. Now the problem with that is I buy most of the PlayStation first party titles, so like it's cool. I don't really need the back catalog of.
What does that equate to in month? I'm bad at math. $159.99 divided by 12. So what are we looking at? $1 million a month? That just seems like a lot of money.
No. If $159 a year, that's if it's $159 a year, then that comes out.
Because what am I paying for PlayStation? I mean, Xbox
it's like
right now.
$20 a month, man. It's like $25 a month.
So 50. Okay, so that's not bad.
Yeah, 150 a year is not that bad.
Okay, that's not that bad. I just feel like
think about it like this, man. That's 2 games. That's 2 games and lunch.
Okay, you're right. That is 2 games.
No, it's sick that games cost that much now.
It does.
But,
I'm gonna tell you because Lil Nadir got me this year buying 2K.
Wow.
Game share.
Notice I didn't say I played 2K, right?
Yeah, I was about to bump into. You did not get 2K yet.
I didn't buy it.
Really?
I'm cool.
It got some bad reviews. All right, so no 2K. So
couldn't buy that 2K, man.
So everybody's hating it, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, they charge their nickel and diming now, man. They got the season pass. That's garbage. That season pass about $100.
Really?
Yeah, Troy. I watched Troy there and played on day 1.
So hold on, there's a season pass for each. Like, so how long are the seasons?
Season might be like 40, 45
days.
So
seasons before, that's when you, at the end, you would get the specialty players.
Yeah, so now you could just buy your way to level 40.
What?
So now you can just pay and you just get all the stuff day 1.
Really?
That's the season pass now.
What's the incentive in that, though?
Hey, man, you get all the free cards and boosts and packs and all that stuff, man. You just zoom right on by. But then I guess it's like, man, well, then what's the incentive to play?
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what made us play, because it was a grind.
Yeah.
The grind was kind of fun.
And all the rewards, well, like in other games that have battle passes, all the rewards are cosmetic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, man, if I get it, it would be cool. Like, yeah, I want to get Darth Vader or whatever in Fortnite, but... And I could just pay to get him, but he ain't gonna make me no better in the game.
Right. Whereas on this one, you buy the seasons, you get that player, you can use them on the triple threat or whatever.
Yeah. Now you have to buy players now. Like there's no auction house; it's all packs. So you just buy the players that.
So
you
why
want
they get rid of
out.
auction pack? That was so fun. You could snipe cards and all that stuff.
Man, I think it's actually against the law.
Really?
Yeah, I think that they had to get rid of the auction house for a legal matter, because technically. This is what really boiled down to. They realized they were losing too much money on people buying MT. So then the markets, like the auction house markets, start getting manipulated, because folks that need to sell MT need the prices to be high or whatever, and they need to have all the cards or whatever, so that way they can sell the MT back. So 2K just cut out the MT selling sites or whatever, and I don't think that they were allowed to have like that auction house system in there or whatever, for whatever reason, since you could actually transact money. So now you just buy stuff flat out, but it don't feel like it's no incentive to play. And what I realized, a lot of 2K streamers, it really don't seem like they're streaming no more. It kind of feel like it's over.
I was about to say, like, the guys that I used to follow, I don't see them streaming 2K at all.
Yeah,
really.
Troy Dan played it for like the first week, and then I seen him playing the other day. He was playing Mortal Kombat.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get Mortal Kombat?
I did not get Mortal Kombat.
Oh my gosh, really? I sent you the link. I know you're busy. At one point, I'm sending you like 4 or 5 links in a row. I was like, my guy's really busy out here. I sent you the collector's edition of that Mortal Kombat.
I saw it. I almost texted you about it the next day. Like, ain't no way. 250? Ain't no way. I thought it was a collector's edition Xbox that was Mortal Kombat thing. And then when I realized it was just Mortal Kombat, I was like, come on now. Come on now. We losing our way as a society.
Hey, but I the reviews on Mortal Kombat have been pretty good. But before you have a 2K, so 2K has the second worst rating on Steam for of all time.
Because they keep putting last gen
on there.
PC.
Yeah, people,
like, what's wrong with
the PC people have been on their head about, like, why do technically my computer is better than this Xbox and the PlayStation, and I can't get the next gen version? That is, you're trying to keep your foot on my neck. Yeah. It seems at this point it's disrespect.
Yeah, I think that they can't control cheating on PC.
They can.
So they're like, we don't really want to promote this for anybody to play.
Just they got crossplay now, so that's a big thing.
My thing is like, just stop. Just don't make it for PC anymore then.
Yeah, they should.
They're like, well, we don't want to leave money on the table, but like, you got an unhappy customer base. So.
I think this year will be the year that they get rid of it, or they're going to give them what people have been wanting next year, because it's, like I said, the second worst reviewed game in Steam history. Like they've been exercising their voice with their dollar.
Good, man. Like, that's trash that they would do that.
Yeah, they have to, man. They have to.
Well, hold on. Have you played 2K?
Heck no. That's the thing. I bought it. Like,
I know.
This is where it's so. I'm a Libra. I like things balanced. As a parent, it never is balanced. No. So when my baby calls me, Dad, are you gonna get 2K? I want to buy it, but can we do game share? And it's like, I can't say no. You know what I mean?
I want to buy it, but
I want to buy it, but like, Dad, can we do game share? I'm like, all right. So I installed it.
Oh, do he have Xbox? He have a new Series Xbox?
Yeah, he do.
Okay, Finally. Thank God.
He got the Series S.
Okay. That's fine, man. It's perfect for
it is. But no, I have not played 1 second of 2K.
Oh,
so actually, if you want to play, you can go play Monty. Like
that's the thing. I don't really want to play.
Yeah,
that's kinda...
well, it took away the fun part of it. I think now because Nadir likes it, and I think that it's catered towards those type of kids where they just want to sit in the house and play.
But he plays park and stuff though.
Park. That's what I'm saying. The park. I think they put a lot of focus into that.
Yeah.
So no, I have no incentive to play. I like the grind. I would like to get. Now that you say that is gone, I'm probably not going to play.
Yeah, it just does. And I mean, you can technically still grind to level 40 or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You can still go no money spent. Like that ain't really going to stop anything. But it just feels like, man, what's the point? Like, you know what I mean? Like there's no rare pull. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was the beauty of it, especially when they had you could get the packs before.
You can still get the packs. You can still buy packs or whatever.
No. I'm talking the pack the way we got the packs before.
Well, that's the thing. So now they give you a lot more MT, and you can buy boxes with MT. So technically, you know what I'm saying, you do have it could be a cool experience or whatever, because now you can't actually bust box like how we used to.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that wasn't Miss Kim, was it?
No, it wasn't Miss Kim.
Susie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sweet Susie was out here hooking it up.
Every 24 hours.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that was when the game was at its peak.
Yo, that was the fun part.
Peak 2K.
Yeah.
But so you could technically, now you could play, you get the MT, you could bust the boxes, and you know what I'm saying? I guess that could be fun.
Yeah. But you ain't doing it.
Yeah, listen, I'm cool. I'm just good on it right now. Like, I'm cool, man. Maybe I get it. I thought maybe my wife would surprise me, but no, that ain't happening.
Oh, she's in the pot.
You know what I'm saying?
The pot is here.
But you know what? But baby, don't. Actually.
Mortal Kombat. Getting Mortal Kombat.
Listen, you don't have to give me nothing. I mean, Sweetest Day is coming up.
Sweetest Day.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Look out for the guys. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Like, I mean, I'm a good husband. I told you I give you the best of everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we make sure we get this podcast up before she's on her way home.
Absolutely.
So she listens to this on her way.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, like, if she's so inclined, man, you know what I'm saying? She feeling so good. She misses me so much.
Right.
She can stop at
Mortal Kombat 1.
You know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat 1. Stop it. Best Buy got it in stock. Target got it in stock. You love Target.
Yeah.
Target got all kind of stuff, man. I'm sure this can work out well for everybody.
Right. Some for you, some for me. Yeah, I feel you. Broker this into this a good deal, man. Hey.
Nah, I ain't pick up Mortal Kombat. I plan on getting Mortal Kombat, but Starfield has been enough.
Been enough?
Say that.
Gotcha.
Been enough.
And you've been busy. You can't get anything right
now.
I have. Did you watch State of Play?
No,
you did not. You didn't miss much. They showed Spider-Man. It looked amazing. They ended the show with Spider-Man, and then they ended with Final Fantasy.
Okay.
The new Final Fantasy update, or not update, the new installment of Final Fantasy 7. I forget what they call it. Rebirth, I think.
I don't know.
Looked amazing.
Okay.
Jay hit me up. He was so ecstatic about it. I'm with you, Jay. I'm gonna get Spider-Man is a no-brainer. That's going to get copped.
That's copped.
And Final Fantasy will get copped too. But the rest of it was just mid. I'm surprised Sony is still putting so many eggs in the VR basket. It looked cool. Yeah, they had a what was it? It was a Resident Evil game. I don't want to die like that. I'll have a heart attack. And then they had a Ghostbusters game that looked pretty fun. But VR, I can't get into it.
Yeah, man. VR, I can't commit to the price. I don't think we potted since they announced that PlayStation Portal. Not going. Not rolling. Nah. We're good. We're good. But all the peripherals, man. Right now we got a good thing going.
It's a gimmick, man.
We're finally getting good games for next gen.
We are.
Like, we got a good thing going, man. We don't need all the extras, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Leave that to Nintendo. Speaking of which, man, what was your gripe with Nintendo? I still never figured it out.
Bro, that whole show was complete and utter mid.
What show?
They had a direct. See, exactly. Okay. You don't even know they had a Nintendo direct. I don't know who these games are for.
Word.
Legit, I don't know. They had a game where it was like Peach, and she's like a detective. And like, bro, Detective Peach, I think is what it's called. And then they ended the show with the big announcement was a remake of Paper Mario and 1,000-Yard Door, which was on the Wii. Bro, I've played that game because of emulators. I could play it now in 4K. You know what I mean? So it goes back to me asking, like, who is this for? Like, I still say the best Nintendo Switch on the market is the Steam Deck, or an RG Ally if you want to get an Ally. But
I've thought about it, man.
Yeah, they be looking good. They look good. But I just don't understand Nintendo's. I don't understand.
If you get that Ally, man,
I'm not something wrong. It's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem.
No, I have literally got my Steam Deck to the point where it's I keep telling you about it, bro. It's the perfect companion piece to anybody that plays games.
I feel like that, man.
Because when you're in your spot over there and you're sitting on the couch,
could
imagine playing Starfield. Starfield.
Yeah, and watching the game.
Like,
I'm playing on my PC. It's hard to really do anything else.
But that's part of the reason it was hard for me to get up and play on my PC. Mind you, it's first world problems. Okay,
100%.
It's going up there. As you going up to my loft and sit there. Sit in the chair. I can just sit right here. I can
sit on a couch.
Yeah, the ambiance is coming in. They got the rays coming in.
Out.
Yeah, man. The wife is down here cooking, whatever it may be, watching TV, and I'm leveling up.
I feel you.
And that's why I've been playing Starfield, and that's why I've been playing. What side Starfield was I playing? That was it. But that's why I played on the couch, bro.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. So you started Starfield?
No, not Starfield. I'm sorry. Sea of Stars.
Okay.
No, I've not started Starfield. I've not booted it up yet.
You need to play Starfield. You got to at least play that first 10 hours.
I just finished Sea of Stars last night.
Okay.
My full intention is to play Starfield. I will say I was tight about that 100 gig install for day one patch. That's not even a patch. That's a full install.
That's how I feel. But I'm like, what happened before? I'm like, what was that install before?
I don't know. No way. See, that's where my Xbox is in my office, so I'm going to unhook it, take it upstairs, and be hardwired because there's no way it'll never be installed. 100 gigs over Wi-Fi? Yeah. First of all, I did
it over Wi-Fi. Actually, wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. It took about 30 minutes. It wasn't that bad.
100 gigs?
100 gigs.
You have great Wi-Fi.
That day.
Yeah, okay.
I caught it a good time because
that's Xbox,
I've had a couple of duty updates.
Oh my God.
Where man, you fired up and like, man, look, we got a 50 gig patch.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, man,
bro, this ain't a
3
patch.
hours down the drive.
This is the game.
Yeah.
You're installing this, man. But back to Nintendo. Hold on. I don't want to venture off too much about them.
Okay.
I don't know who these games are for. I seriously don't know. Like, I'm Nintendo, kind of a fanboy for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Jay is too. I know you're the one, like, your Nintendo has never been undocked. It literally stays in the dock. You know what I mean? I've never seen you hold your Nintendo.
Yeah.
But I literally can't defend this mess. I still am tight with them for leaving so much food on the table with Animal Crossing. I still think Animal Crossing was a fun thing. Khalees still plays that game.
Why?
She restarted it. She restarted her island. She's just playing again. So she's playing it. Now Danica's playing it.
Okay.
My Nintendo is Danica's Nintendo. Because, like, once again, the perfect Nintendo in the world is the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, Nintendo, I just don't understand who those games are for. It was literally nothing in that show that I would ever buy.
But we got that Mario game coming up, man. Whatever, I forget what it's called.
Mario Sunshine? No, not Sunshine.
No, it's like Mario Air or something
Newcomer.
like that.
It's something like a crazy weird name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna own that. I'm not okay. I will have that.
And it a new Super Mario Brothers coming out, like a
that's what I thought
shooting platformer. Well, they got the real weird one. But that looked more like Mario 64, where it's like Dr. Mario or something like that, or he was Detective Mario. It's not the Peach one.
Oh, you're talking about the RPG.
One. Yeah.
That's a
I'm
remake
not gonna
man.
play that. That's garbage.
Yeah, that's
I'm not gonna play that. But the side scroller one looked all right.
Yeah, I could play it with the wife. We could play that because she will get into that one. That kind of gives us odes to the old Mario games and new texture. But it's like that one looks cool because it's another side-scrolling Mario. So you're right. I'm gonna get that one. But besides that,
I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I
will play it. Let me say that. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. But Nintendo, listen. If y'all see this podcast, do better. All right. I know y'all don't care because you
got Tears in Kingdom.
Yeah, it prints money. Yeah. But do better, man. It was a bunch of mid. I was on their head. I was upset. And that's another reason. Honestly, the only time I got upset with you because you've been so busy was that. I need you to hear my rant. I was ranting.
I was trying to figure it out. I'm trying to put it together. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, what did they drop? You was like, nothing. I was like, what changed then? Nintendo didn't drop?
Nah, I think
life's good, I guess.
I think they're getting ready for Nintendo to switch to.
Yeah, we've been hearing a lot about this, man. Last I heard, it's supposed to be Xbox PS5 level.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
No.
I don't believe that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I don't think Nintendo has it in there. I don't think they would even. It'd be a bad business model for them.
It's like kind of for what? Like,
yeah, for what?
Yeah,
like
you don't have any games that.
But they need to do something other than these remakes, bro. These remakes, they okay. That's another thing they announced during that Switch thing. The press conference, wherever they had the Nintendo Direct, they had a remake of Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3. Yes, it was a bundle, and you could either play in the nasty polygon or have a new skinned version of the upgraded, not the upgraded one that we're playing now on our PC. Like 2 gens ago, that's considered the upgrade of Lara Croft. You gotta play with that skin on it, bro. I don't know who this crap is for. I don't know.
First of all, have they not realized that? Listen, man. At this point, we've gotten all the Tomb Raiders for free on every platform.
Yes.
Like no, nobody wants. Like, first, have you ever played any of the Tomb Raider games?
Never.
I've got them all. Never played one. And I always be like, man, I'm gonna check it out.
Are we sexist though?
No, like
no. The reason why I'm asking that is because we played the heck out of Uncharted.
Yeah, I think I was burned as a kid, man. I think I played Tomb Raider on PlayStation 1 or the original PlayStation, and like I couldn't figure out what was going on. I gave up, and I just never went back to the franchise.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, nah.
Oh man, it's funny you say that. I had a similar story. So I ended up playing back in the PlayStation days where you would have a memory card. I played the game. I let my buddy borrow my memory card and never got it back, but it had my my save file for Tomb Raider. Legit, never started over Tomb Raider.
Like,
never played it again.
Yeah, it was like
never played it.
Yeah, it's like well.
And I hear the Tomb Raider games on the PC are really good.
That's what I hear. I always hear that they're fire, and it seems like you said, it seems like Uncharted and like games that I like. So maybe one day I will, but I'm not at a point. Here's the other thing that's really tough, man. It's really tough to play any game in your back catalog.
Yeah, that's very
because it's like, yo, it's
I can't go back.
Heat coming out, man. So like once I kind of miss it, I kind of missed it.
Yeah, I missed the window. It's over. I'll never go back. I can't. Like my catalog is going to continually grow, and I got to play it in the moment. Yeah, you know, I have to play.
I got to play it while people talking about it.
Absolutely.
Like man, I want to be in the mix, talking about it with other people, whatever. Like I went 3-4 years down. Listen, I really need to play Last of Us 2.
Yeah, you still haven't played that one.
I still haven't played it.
Watch the show and everything.
Yeah, I done watched the show. I still need to play that, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough to go back and play the game. But once you end up in the back catalog, man.
It's like you'll never get out that
to the point I will replay games that I've already played before I visit the back catalog. I've been thinking about playing Cyberpunk.
Really?
Listen, from everything I've read and everything I've heard, people are saying that game is fantastic now.
I'm gonna play it then.
Yeah,
I might go play that versus playing Starfield.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try Starfield.
I couldn't blame you if you do. Cyberpunk was a really fun game. Starfield is very fun. I do recommend that you give it a try.
Starfield's free.
Your Starfield is free. Starfield is 100. Cyberpunk probably free. You probably already got Cyberpunk. Don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? After that debacle, it was showing up on people's doorsteps for free 99. Just give us a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because speaking of which, Jay was saying he might not even play Starfield and go play No Man's Sky again. Yeah, that's it. You gotta talk to Jay. You gotta hit him up, man.
Have you ever played No Man's Sky?
No.
Okay, I did play it.
Okay.
And
oh no, I did. I'm sorry, I did. I installed it.
Listen,
they played a little bit.
It seemed like whatever they had
too much going on. Though
they fixed it. It was too much going on.
It's too much going on,
but also not enough.
Yeah,
like I couldn't just walk around aimlessly. It's like, oh, here's a little flower. I'm gonna harvest it.
Yeah, the harvesting and all that.
I'm gonna walk back to my ship.
Now
we're gonna take off. Like absolutely nothing happened on this
planet. No, I didn't see some action, bro. I can't. It was too much going on. I felt like it was punking me.
Yeah,
like this is like a test that I don't know about. This makes me feel like life's a simulation because like you think, let's see how long they're gonna play this game.
Absolutely nothing happening.
Nothing happening.
There's
no action,
nothing
man.
Out there. I was like, man, this is terrible.
Yeah, I played it and I was like, I uninstalled it.
Yeah, I quit. And the thing was, I was like, you know what? I appreciate them being ambitious.
Mm-hmm.
They put together a cool game. I didn't have anything I could crap on about the game.
Yeah,
it just wasn't for me.
That's all I could. We didn't have anything we could crap on after they fixed it.
Yeah,
because when it first came out, we did our best. That's why it's still No Man's Sky.
Yeah. And I still never bought it. It was free. By the time I played, it was free. And even then, it was still like, I don't like this.
Right.
Yeah, it's still not for me.
Yeah.
But now I can just say it's not a bad game. Just wasn't for me.
Okay.
But Starfield, I think you might actually like it.
Okay.
It's got all the things that you would like. It's kind of got the Destiny movement.
Nice.
You can fly a little bit.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? You got space and you got a spaceship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You build up a little faction or legion.
Speaking of space, have you watched Ahsoka?
Have I watched what?
Ahsoka,
no, I've not.
Oh man, you need to get that in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been watching the aliens in Mexico, and
come on, bro. Like they really trying to get that over on us, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hold on. Let me ask you this. Immediately when you saw aliens in Mexico, did you turn away immediately, or did you like?
Nah, I saw it. I was like, okay, bet. Man, nah. But what had me cracking up was man picked that thing up like it was a remote. He was like,
it was so sturdy too. Like he laid that joint down like it was a book, like it was an encyclopedia. He just laid him down. Like I'm not the smartest tool in the box, but I think like if it is an alien, man shouldn't really be handling it with his hands like that. You know,
he didn't even care. He was like, man, boop. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, he ain't fragile or nothing.
Yeah, he laid my guy down though, bro. Like, I laughed at that. But like, it's that skit you sent me. Like, yeah, okay, at this point, like, you got going on these bills though, aliens. Like, balance out the economy. If y'all really out here, bro, like,
I'm not having
pay some of these taxes, man. Like, all right, you here now, cool,
brother. I seen that alien. What was just so funny about it is like, man, nobody cares. We're all like, and the thing is, like, we believe it. We're like, yeah, that probably is an alien. They probably telling the truth, man. But whatever, dog. Like, Okay, man. So
they gonna help with these student loans, like,
you know what I'm saying?
care
Like,
nothing about them aliens, man.
But I do like. Maybe because that was like tiny or whatever, and it was all weird or whatever, but it was about what we expected aliens to look like. We're like, okay, whatever.
Really?
I mean, every alien in every movie ever looked like that.
Yeah, little.
Except for it wasn't that little. Like that was that thing. It was about big as the remote.
Money, right?
I was like, man, if
Apple,
that's
y'all ain't slick. That's a new iPhone. Yeah.
And listen, if that's it, man, we got nothing to worry about. No wonder we didn't care. We was like, what? I flicked that boy back to
I don't want
his
no
planet,
smoke
man.
aliens. If y'all watch the podcast,
Yeah, I don't want no smoke. Y'all come kick it. It's cool. You that little, I ain't got nothing to worry about. It's cool, man. No worries.
you get full quick. You know what I mean? Like,
now, when it was in Sacramento or whatever,
them joints
when they
was
were
like,
talking about the thing was 10 foot tall, it was
nah,
like, wait a second now.
nah,
All right, now that's a different conversation.
that's when we gotta get LeBron and them out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta go.
LeBron can't help. Like 10 foot, man. We gotta give. It's only one man.
Yeah.
Wimby.
Wimby Yamba.
Wimby.
Get him out there. Speaking of which, man, like, what did the USA think putting that team out there? Like, they were gonna win.
I thought, hey man, they had your man Ant-Man.
Whatever. You can't be putting that on.
I'm not putting it on him.
No, you can't, bro. We put out Austin Reeves and then said like we're gonna. That's the best we can do.
These are world beaters.
He's a world beater.
Here go the real problem though. It's like, man, we also be forgetting like a bunch of players that play in the NBA.
Oh yeah,
don't play for these other teams too.
Yeah.
So it ain't like, oh, you know what I mean? Like we just playing up against like a bunch of scrubs. It's like, nah, you playing up against other NBA players.
Right.
And also the best that their country has to offer.
Right.
And hey man, yeah, we just didn't send it to listen. No disrespect, man.
Here comes some disrespect.
I like the guy, man. He seemed like a good guy. He'll break your orbital bone. But the second that Bobby Portis, the second I saw Bobby Portis was on that team, I was like, listen, man, we ain't really trying to do nothing. We not. Listen, Bobby Portis might be a free agent right now. Okay, he made Team USA. He might not be able to make the league.
No,
he
Bobby
made
Portis,
Team USA.
You know what he's there for, man. You know why Bobby Portis was on that team.
Hey,
they needed
man,
a
good behaviors. But,
they needed a goon.
Hey, but still, Bobby Portis, man, representing our country. I like that for him. I don't like that for that team.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
They got this whole tryouts again.
Yeah.
You know, the whole tryouts, it doesn't need to, I think at some point it started getting political, you know, with the team. And they got to fix it, man.
I think it's a lot of that bag. You know what
like
I mean?
Josh Hart's a good player, Kev.
Yeah, but there ain't no bag out there. So like, man, the top players not going. They like, for what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to enjoy the summer, man. Like, yeah, man, I got to hang out, man.
They
man,
better
I'll
get
tell
together.
you who should have went, who would have been better off going.
Pure garbage?
No,
Okay.
not pure garbage, man. Oh boy, Kevin Porter.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
he's done.
Yeah. He should have went ahead and took that vacation.
Yeah, he should have got away.
Yeah, but he needed to get away.
I was reading, they were saying that he's been a headache for a very long time.
I mean, that's the reason the Cavs let him go.
Right, and they're trying to trade him now. What I found funny in that whole thing is, and shout out to the young lady, hopefully she's okay. What I found to be a funny part in all this was Miles Garrett, what's his name? Miles Bridges?
Miles Bridges.
Yeah, he was out here tweeting about it. I'm like, bro, you just got off the hot seat.
Like, chill out. Yeah, chill out, homie. Listen, MJ probably hit him on the side. Like, hey, bro, chill out. Chill out
MJ
now.
don't care. He sold his stake.
Yeah, I think MJ's actually still in charge of operations for a little while until that sale actually goes through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's on borrowed time.
Well, no. So now he really trying to keep these guys on the straight and narrow. Like, hey, man, listen, you do anything, mess up this deal.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take that money out your behind.
But the Hornets always keep something like this going on. Yeah. Like they got to get some vets in there. Like Gordon Hayward I'm pretty sure he wants out. Like they paid him a bunch of money, but they have a bunch of like knuckleheads on the team where it's like, yo, just hoop, man.
Yeah,
you know. But
it's weird that LaMelo
LaMelo is
he got
a good dad. The people
he got LeVar.
And the crazy thing about it is people gave him LeVar a hard time about him and his parenting style, but not even say parenting style. He was just so vocal. A strong black man is what he was, and people didn't like that. But his kids are good kids, man.
Yeah,
they're not knuckleheads. Besides the little problem that LiAngelo had over in UCLA.
But that wasn't nothing serious.
Exactly.
That was some kid stuff, man. He made a mistake as a child.
You
know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, man stole some sunglasses.
Yeah.
The weird part was that you could afford to pay for them. Like,
exactly. That was the weird part.
Papered up.
Exactly. Right. Like caked up.
Yeah. But again, that just goes to show you that was a kid making mistakes. He was just being dumb.
Yeah,
and not as dumb as these kids are now. Because that
video that video you sent me last night when I hit you,
googly moogly.
Man, I'm staying at home. I'm staying at home, bro.
I was like, good, like man. It made me question, like man. I I don't know if it is healthy for kids to play video games, or maybe we do need to start paying attention to those ratings on these games or whatever, because these kids can't handle it. Those kids literally thought they were living in Grand Theft Auto.
Kev, like I'll send you the stories that come out, like it's hitting close to home more ways than none. 15 years old.
Yeah.
The 13-year-olds are the ones who are getting in trouble, like getting charged for murder. Like it's hitting too close to home. These kids think GTA is real.
Real. That's what I'm saying.
You know?
But it's been there their whole life, I guess.
It has.
You know what I mean? So to be fair, but yeah, they can't disseminate. When I saw that video, I'm like,
that was crazy.
I could see like if they were like doing something where it was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we're trying to run. It's not like, oh, we're trying to run away from it. It's like, no, we're intentionally trying to hit these other cars out here.
Yep.
I intentionally want to hit this person on this bike or whatever.
Yep.
It's like, and this is what I'm doing in my joyriding. It's not like, oh, I'm joyriding because I want to go see my girlfriend or I just want to look cool. Like, no, y'all really think it's GTA.
Bro, the worst thing we did was spray people with water guns in the car.
Facts.
That was probably the worst thing we did, or threw water balloons and did a drive-by with a water balloon.
We had a little bit more common sense.
We weren't shooting people.
Yeah, nah, but they weren't shooting people either.
I mean, might as well had. Bro, the car, it might be more of a deadly weapon than anything.
I literally think that they didn't think that. Like, in their minds, it was like, this is just like GTA, man. I'm going to knock him off his bike. He's going to get up, and then he's going to yell at me and shake his hand. The guy died.
Yeah, the guy died.
Yeah, it's like, yo.
Yeah.
They're like, he didn't respawn?
Respawn.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Go to jail. Animals, get off the street. I want all y'all going. The Kia
I want the
boys.
parents in jail.
Oh yeah, no, that's the part that
that's the place where society really needs to.
They got to,
like, man, start locking these parents up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I'm talking about heavy time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I bet the kids straighten up after that.
Absolutely. Or it'd be some jails inside people's homes because they're gonna put their kids in jail.
Yeah, it's like,
which I might think it might be a good idea at this point now too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, because it's like, man, you get them any kind of like, what was that? What was that video?
I don't
they
know.
really thought they just thought it was a video game.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, they really just thought it was a video game. Like they weren't. I don't think they're really just trying to be bad. It's like they really thought like this is what you do.
And of course they're recording the whole thing.
Yeah, of course.
In 4K.
Yeah,
it's almost worse than. Listen, you can't get away from 4K. It's almost as bad as the TSA guys who were stealing. On the TSA workers who were stealing people's bags, they were going through the actual the check. I'm like, bro, you're on camera. Like you're it's in 4K. Like I can see everything, and they're stealing. I don't know. People are slow, man.
Listen, I've been telling you for years now. At this point, man, the collective IQ of society went down with COVID.
Oh yeah. I think COVID, and I just think social media just makes people very dumb.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, that's
tough.
The part of the reason why I detached from it. Before we get off of sports, though, week 1 in NFL. I know you're...
My Saints out there looking good.
Your Saints look good.
Eagles looking good, too. Now, listen, that was the best of both worlds on Thursday. There,
absolutely.
Because I got TJ Hawkinson, balled out.
Balled out, yeah.
Put about 25 points for me. I was like, yes, sir. And the Eagles still got the win. I was like, cool. Yeah. Works out for everybody.
Exactly. They're 2-0. I'll take it. We got to figure some things out. What I hate is that just the talking heads get to talking. That's why I don't watch sports anymore, man. I don't watch Sports Center anymore because it's just stupid. Yeah. Like I don't want to hear anyone's take. I don't hear anyone's opinion. Like it's just dumb. Although I will say Stephen A. and Stephen or Skip too. Don't call it because Shannon Sharp can't get his name right. They got a good thing going.
Skip A.
Skip B. They got a good thing going. They're kicking the tails of Skip and them. My hot take is going to be Skip is going to be off the air in about 3 months. Like, he has no control over there.
I haven't watched Undisputed since, man.
He has no control.
It seems like it's a rough. It seems like they're trying to find their footing or whatever. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. It seems like First Take trying to figure it out. Too.
They are trying to figure it out, but I think with the personalities that are Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith,
I don't know if it's gonna work as well.
I think I want them all gone. I wanted to scrub the entire earth. I want them to treat.
Give us back what we actually want, man. Just give us Skip and Stephen A. Let's stop dancing around it.
That'll be the swan song.
Yeah,
I think that will be the swan song if it happens. I don't care. Honestly, I want them to treat it all like Too Short's catalog and want it wiped from the archives. Get rid of all of the sports shows that are on right now. I don't want to hear debate. The debate version of sports ruined sports journalism.
Yeah. Well, I think what ruined it was I think that the athletes getting into the space, not that them having the talking head debate is a bad thing because they provide great insight or whatever. Mm-hmm. What it is that they didn't realize what the show actually was and that they needed to die with the lie. Like they actually they believe that Skip is telling the truth about everything that he says or that Stephen A. No, they're just picking a side. And they're figuring out a way to defend it, and they're willing to just die with the lie.
Absolutely. If anything, like you said, just say, and what I think in argument's sake, we'll say I'm being devil's advocate. Just say that. At least I'll know, like, okay, these might not be your true thoughts. Because here's the thing I think will change sports radio or sports journalism right now, the way it goes with the debate shows. One of them's going to get jawed. Somebody's going to pull up on one of them and go right down the pike on one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you felt that way? And just go right down the pike on one. Oh, well, he meant that.
But see, that's where the problem is, because I think that's why original first take, Skip and Stephen A. This is why it worked so well. They both understood the assignment. Like, all right, listen, I got to pick a side, and I got to ride it out. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if I believe this. I got to be willing to die for this.
I think that the only way this can work is, like I said, they'll have Stephen A. and Shannon and bring Skip over, and that'll be like their swan song.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm here for it. But we'll see what happens. But before we get off of week 1 of the NFL, shout out to my man Aaron Rodgers, bro. Oh God, listen.
Gotta get rid of artificial turf.
He had a fire intro. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate the proud to be American. I hate all that stuff when it comes to red, white, and boom and everything. But I saw my guy carrying out the flag. I said, that's kind of fire. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And then it was weird too, because I watched the game and I'm like, all right, Aaron Rodgers playing. It's Thursday night or Monday Night Football. It's gonna be a good game. I tuned in literally 5 minutes into the game.
I was a little bit late to the game.
Like
I was a little bit late to the game too. I was like, man, wait a second. Where Aaron Rodgers at?
Right. No.
Aaron Rodgers not on the field.
I saw him getting carded. And I was
I missed it. I seen the man. I seen Mans. I didn't even know who it was. I'm like, man, why Ryan Tannehill out here? Man, what's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I look on my phone. I'm like, man, what happened to Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, I had to look it up too.
Yeah, I seen it happen. I was like, man, dang, 4 plays, man, that's terrible. I hope he come back. I hope he at least give us
He ain't going out
season.
like that.
Yeah, that's how I feel. He's not going to go out like that.
He went with the Kobe method, which is get the surgery that week.
Yeah, go
you know
immediately.
What I'm saying? Go immediately. He went and got on the table and got fixed. So I did find it weird that he had on a mask though, because he was like big anti-masker when it all happened.
Hey man,
before,
listen, that new COVID, man. That
new COVID
been taking folks out. Brother.
Listen, I'm hoping for another lockdown.
I got a professor, man. He caught the Roni. He was missing one day. He came back later on in the week. He's like, I got the mask on, so we all good. I was like, I ain't seen homie since. Really? All right, homie. Every time I show up, man's always somebody else filling in for him. I'm like, man, wait a second now. Like,
really?
Yeah, I'm like, I hope man's okay, but
I'm at the point where like, bro, like Corona is here forever, right? It's never going away. Oh, yeah, keep your butt at home until you feel better, man. Like, don't come back.
Yeah. But yeah, if you catch it, man, like stay home,
stay at
bro.
home,
cool
man.
Out.
And I work from home, and I'm saying this.
The real problem is, bro, is now it seems like people catch it. And ain't no immunity, man. You might catch that drug. You catch it, get over it, you catch it again the next week.
Oh, for sure. And plus the allergy season is going on right now, too. Oh. It sucks, man.
Yeah. And the kids back in school, man. How the kids been?
They doing good.
They ain't catching the, you know what I mean? The sniffles from the other kids.
They've been getting like stomach aches. Really? Like coming home.
Not lies? Oh, when they come home.
Well, when
not
they come
in the morning?
No, not in the morning. Okay. No, my kids go to school.
Yeah,
no. They listen.
They're getting to that age where like listen.
No, see, they would get it off on Sharita. Like when the girls were younger in high school, especially, they would go to her side of the bed at night, like in the morning. Hey, Mom, I threw up. Okay, baby, go ahead and get you something and go back to sleep. They come to Dad's side. Dad, I threw up.
Good.
Okay, good.
You got us your system.
Get your shower.
Get shower and get ready.
Let's get ready to go.
To school, man.
We're not sitting out.
Hear it in that school.
Listen, throwing up is your body's natural way of telling you it don't feel good, and now you feel better. It's a reset button. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so
that's
you
all
good
it is.
now.
Let's go.
Yeah, so you good now, man. Go. Get you a Gatorade.
No.
You know what I mean? Pedialyte.
Yeah, hydrate up. You know what I'm saying? Get you some crackers.
Yeah, you gonna be Gucci.
Calm that stomach down.
But you ain't gonna be here.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Especially working from home, man. Like, that's my free time.
Yeah, no.
You know, like, no, you're going to school. Yeah, no, you know?
I just remember last year when Buddy was like, man, listen, he was like, man, hey, we gotta go to school. He's like, no, I went to school last week.
Yeah.
It's like I kind of see my man as being like, all right. Yeah, I mean, like, I wasn't expecting all this. Like,
right, every week?
Yeah.
You're expecting to do this?
What?
Right.
So when is it done?
Nah, man, they fully in there, bro. 2nd graders and 5th graders now.
Yeah. See, okay, so all right, so maybe 2 years, Khalees might be ready to like start trying to scheme a day off here.
Look, bro, it's It's coming. Let me just say that it is coming because my baby, like 1 minute is like sweet as pie. The next minute, Dad, why are you talking to me? And like I know it's coming. Like I gotta just count my days on when, because she gave me a look the other day, look like Anakin Skywalker. I said, look, yeah, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. So Drake and Weeknd. Their AI track is now considered for a Grammy due to it being wrote by a human. So because the song was actually written by a human, even though the AI used Drake's voice and used The Weeknd's voice, and actually both of them signed off on it too, it is considered for a Grammy.
Hey, fair enough.
How do you feel about this?
Hey, whatever, man. Listen,
AI is getting everybody out of here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, it's like, man, music is in such a bad place.
It is.
Wow, who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. AI track, if it's hot, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, everything microwave, flash in the pan. But I'm gonna tell you what, I am looking forward to For All the Dogs.
I am too. I really am. I think it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
Did you listen to Diddy's album?
No.
Love? I didn't. I listened to it on the way out here though. It was okay.
Really?
A lot of vibes. I don't feel like I do enough drugs to listen to that album. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Sanford. Sanford finally gave
Yes,
us a date.
he's finally giving us something.
When James Blake dropped it, I remember seeing a track list for him like a month ago. I ain't heard a word.
He can take as long as he needs though, because it's gonna.
But
be
I mean,
good.
don't give me the track list and then not drop the album.
Yeah, true.
It's like, come on, man. Like, drop the album, man.
What do you think we're gonna get from this Drake album though?
I think it's gonna be some toxicity.
That's gonna be toxic.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm here for that. You know what I mean? Some vibes.
Some
Man,
vibes.
some bars, some lines. You know what I'm saying? Some Instagram caption quotables.
That's what it's gonna be.
For All the Dogs.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't actually got a response back from Pusha T yet either.
I don't think
he cares. Yeah, I don't think he does either.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. Did you ever read Drake's book?
No.
Pure comedy.
Really?
Pure comedy. Yeah,
okay.
It's pretty fun.
I read some of the excerpts in it. I can't say them right now.
It's all excerpts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I read one of them. I should say that I read one of them, and I'm like, okay, that's I'm rolling.
Yeah, just a bunch of punchlines. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was very good. It was entertaining. I say it's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Drake is a complete troll, bro.
I think he just kind of hit that point, man. I don't want to say you're on cruise control, but it's like, man, it's effortless now, man. Now he don't got to play to nobody no more. It's like, I can really just do what I want.
They need him more than he needs them.
Yeah,
you
like,
know?
and I mean, he's cemented now, man. Flags all over the place. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. I'm telling you, I think For All the Dogs should be a good one. It might be a letdown. I ain't listened to that track with him and SZA yet. I don't really want to hear no singing.
Nah.
But I still got hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with it. You know, I'm gonna check it out. I'm a Drake stan, so I'm gonna listen to it. But I think we'll get a lot of rapping / singy Drake. Same thing.
But For All the Dogs, man, nah, you gotta really be turning up.
You think so?
That's how I feel. That's how I feel, man.
Well, the last one with him and 21 Savage was a lot of rapping.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't relationship rapping. That was like, I'm dissing all the ops. You know what I mean? But like, I don't think it's gonna be dissing all the ops. I think it's gonna be relationship. And you know what I mean? I think he's gonna be in his bag.
We'll see. I'm here for it. When's it come out? Next weekend?
Yeah, next Friday should be 22nd.
22nd.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should be good. I'm looking forward to that. Shoot. What else is going on in music, man? First of all, what's going on with Tyrese and DJ Envy?
Bro, I thought it was over.
Tyrese came out, and I mean, he fired the 40 round.
Well, I don't understand even the way. Let's just set the table here. So you got a grown man is friends with your wife and you. So he's texting your wife without you.
Very weird.
Bro, we're family and I'll text you. I won't text you. I'm like, hey, Kev, find out what like
thank you. Like for me, that kind of feels like protocol. Don't it? Exactly. Like, man, listen, if I need to, unless it's something for you.
Right. Exactly.
I can just relay whatever I need through you.
Exactly.
You can, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what her schedule is like, man.
Right.
You can hit her up when it's convenient.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you can make this go over a little bit smoother.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, what do I need?
That whole thing was just fuddy-duddy. I don't really understand it. I'm gonna tell you the flex that Tyrese said that Envy has to pull up on it when he said, "Listen, I've had some bad females in my life. Trust me, she don't make the cut." And then you start looking at his body of work. You're like, I'm rolling with Tyrese.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, sometimes, man, like. DJ Even is a weird guy, man. Like,
he is. This whole thing seems real gimmicky, though.
I like, what's the gimmick? I don't get it.
I don't know. Because even not Tyrese, what's my man's name? Charlamagne was like, where'd this come from?
Yeah.
I didn't even know the Breakfast Club was still on, though.
I'm not going to lie. Breakfast Club, it's a staple. I'm not mad that it's still there. Mm-hmm. But it's like, man, I very rarely, first of all, I never listen to it.
No.
Very rarely do I even catch myself caring about what the interviews are.
Yeah. Well, I think what it is, too, is like one of the things that brought them into everyone's home was the fact that they got a little catty.
Yeah, it was a little spicy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But now that the female voice is gone, they got DJ Envy doing that.
Yeah,
and it seems very weird.
Been, you know what I'm saying? He been kind of backed off.
Yeah, PC to God.
Yeah, PC to God. He backed off, man. Mm-hmm. It was too many other deals on the table. He was hot. You know what I'm saying? He had to clean it up a little bit.
Right.
But Envy trying to do his thing now. He trying to be a star, but it's like
Envy's about to go to jail. Okay, like let's keep it all the way real. Like,
man, he's going to PPP scammer. I was like, yeesh.
He's going to jail. Speaking of PPP, did you watch that Black Sycamore doc?
I've not.
Bro, you got Bishop Sycamore. I said Black Sycamore. Yeah. What is Black Sycamore?
I don't know.
He's black. Yeah. That's where I'm getting it, bro. I don't know. Bishop Sycamore. Watch that doc, bro. I'm
going to watch it today.
He was wilding.
That's what I always hear, man. Man was going off.
And it was right in our backyard. Yeah. Like, it was right in our backyard.
Yeah. Because he's supposed to be like Bishop Hartley.
Okay, all right.
That's what it's supposed to be like a prep school like that. Bishop Hartley. What's the other one in the city? We got Hartley, and then we got another one.
The prep school, the one World Harvest.
No. It's another bishop. It's a bishop something, man. It's Bishop Hartley, and there's another bishop something. School.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Only bishop I recognize is from Tupac. Tupac from hell.
Okay, from Juice.
Work out Don Juan.
You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? And Tupac from Juice. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. With Steel and Rodamez. You know what I mean?
You got anything else, man?
Man, I don't think so. I think that about covers it. DJ Envious. Like, brother, chill out, man. Like, cause Tyrese really, I don't really know where you come. How do you come back?
You can't.
Cause I mean,
you can't.
You know what I'm saying? You try to imply like he was trying to get fresh with your wife,
right?
He's saying like, bruh, I would never. You know
right.
I mean? Like,
I'm actually out of her league.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I would never. Like, you know what I'm saying? That don't even interest me. So like, you can't like also spin that back to be like, oh, what you mean?
You know exactly what he means.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't really be offended by the fact that he's not attracted to your wife.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't call her ugly. He just like, no.
Yo,
you know
Envy been looking real funny in the light ever since this all happened.
Yeah, and we hear scammer.
Yeah,
like,
he's a scammer.
Yeah.
And you know, when he got caught, I didn't say got caught cheating. When it was found he was cheating, and he did the world tour, basically getting embarrassed, and that was the way that
I'm just trying to figure out why that poor girl had to catch all that smoke and flack. Like, man, she wasn't all that stuff when you was linking up with her, bro.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
true.
You know what I'm saying? True. Like, man, you need to just go ahead and take your lick like a man,
right?
And just acknowledge what you did wrong, man. Like. You know what I mean? Hey, DJ Envious, man. You know what? The Beige Rage, man. Charlamagne been calling that right, man. I have to say, he been getting that right. He been getting that right, man.
Hey, hold on. I thought it was weird though when he told Tyrese, "I'm gonna box you in your mouth." Have you ever heard that term?
I've not, man.
I don't know. I didn't know what that was. Like box your mouth.
I'm sorry, man. Like maybe it's just me. But it's like now you got to go ahead and do it.
No, exactly.
You know now you got to prove it to
me. Well, see, that's
dog.
the thing. We would have went viral. We would have got the stats that day.
Like now you said it, and now I get it that you're saying it in the jest of like now you don't necessarily want to do that. That's how you felt then.
Yeah.
But the fact like you could have, you know what I'm saying, said that to me in a different way.
Right.
So now I feel threatened, and now you got to do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like think of it this way: he blocked my man. But then let his wife still talk to him.
Tyrese had a good point. When Tyrese is making sense.
Yeah, that's what you know.
Yeah, it's like, man, you looking bad. You looking real bad. DJ Envious might low-key got to just drop this.
Yeah,
let it ride.
Listen, he's trying to keep anything going from the fact that Caesar's out here still scamming folks. And he's going to jail, man. Like, DJ Envious is going to jail. Man. It doesn't look good.
Hey, listen. Tyrese gonna be pulling up there.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be in jail. He's still texting your wife. He got the number. I'm telling you, I think it might be a Jada. I think it might have been a Jada.
You think so?
I think it might have been a Jada. But you know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm sorry, man. Ain't no man gonna coach up my wife for me. Like, bro, I'll do the coaching, brother.
Damn.
Like, it's cool, man.
That whole thing was weird. I remember
like,
they said it before when they was going through their thing, and they said Tyrese was helping us. I'm like, okay, I can see if Tyrese and his wife.
I can see if Tyrese was a marriage counselor.
What I'm saying? Well, him and his wife were doing it together. I'm not going to no dude being a marriage counselor for us.
No,
man.
I've
seen this play before.
That's weird, man. Man. That's I don't. I'm telling you, but Jada.
Yeah, you might be right, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You might be right.
DJ ain't got other things to worry about, man. And you know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to all those people.
Yeah, no,
and
absolutely.
I hope the best for all of them, man. It's gonna be great.
I agree with you.
Oh, BG home. They freed the BG. I don't.
Is that really him?
I believe it is. But that man was in jail for a long time. He missed a lot. He missed a whole lot.
I don't want no problem, so I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm happy the man got his freedom. Hopefully, get his life on track. He lived however.
It's just the way that he was showing his hair off.
Hey, listen, man. Cameras was different before he went away. You know what I mean? Like
mannerisms ain't different, Cam.
Hey, man, he didn't know what to do no more.
Okay,
man.
all right. Not that. Whatever that was, just don't do that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like he didn't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Let's get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, beautiful people, this day here.
It's Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This was the Games Music Life podcast, episode 313 or 14.
Or 14. 15. I don't know.
We don't know. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.